money. You need that money to get stuff you want. You gotta have money without the stuff. And there ain't nothing funny if you don't have money. Money, 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 get money. You need that money to get stuff you want. You gotta have money without the stuff. And there ain't nothing funny if you don't have money. Money, 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 madness. Hey, 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 money madness. Hey, 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 money madness.
You are on.
All right, guys, welcome to another awesome episode of Money Madness with yours truly, Gene Marlo Davis, your wealth creator. Listen, Money Madness is all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's what is your money. And we want to make sure we put more money in your pocket, legally, ethically, and morally. Today we're going to talk about business owner versus investor. Okay, and which one is the right one? And we're going to help you to make that determination in a little bit. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I saw John Wick. Woo, 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 woo. I saw 65. It was interesting. It was good. Me and Bruce watched it. You know, we sci-fi all day long. So we saw that, got some much needed rest, and still out here doing our best. So guys, listen, if you're brand new to us, I am Gene Marlo Davis, your wealth creator. You're a wealth creator as well. Our community is called Wealth Creators. So we ask you to please like, please share, please follow, please subscribe, depending on where you are watching this episode. Today, as I said, we're going to talk about business owners versus investors. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Gene Marlo Davis. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Gene Marlo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30, but I'm going to put this out here right quick, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What we're looking to do, my husband and I, he is the co-producer of this show, Mr. Bruce Davis. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Bruce, for everything that you do. I appreciate you. But we are looking at doing things a little different. So we may do some recorded shows and upload them on the day that it's supposed to come in. We want to do some different type of technical stuff that my husband was talking about. That's not my dish. But we're looking at, yes, we may still go live, but because of everything that's happening, we want to be quick thinking, fast moving, right down to modern day times. We're going to see what works best. If it's working best coming live at 7, you can still tune in Monday at 7:30 and Thursday at 7:30. You can tune in. Whether we be live or not, you'll find out. But we're trying to see which one works best. We've been listening to you guys. We've taken your suggestions and what you're asking for. So we want to make sure we give you more of what you're asking for. So thank you
Original
for your suggestions.
Pro.
Thank you for your like. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into it. Business owner versus investor. Can we got feedback? Turn it down. Thank you. Business owner versus investor. It's kind of still a little loud. A lot of people ask me, Jean, which one should I be? Should I be a business owner or should I be an investor? And I want to give you some preliminaries of whether you should be a business owner or an investor. I was told many, many years ago that there's 4 stages to every business. 4 stages, write it down. The first stage is startup. You're looking at between 1 to 3 years, guys. Most businesses, they say, go out of business in the first 3 years. So just coming out the gate at startup, they're out of business. Most people don't even make their initial investment from a traditional business. I'm talking about traditional within the first 3 years. So you got to think about it. It's not something where people are looking for getting rich quick instead of getting rich for certain, and looking at real-time strategies that's going to help you to create the financial flow that you're looking for. But you got to know what you're looking for. And you got to also research the competitors. See what's going on in the marketplace. See how they're solving problems and what are they offering to their customers and their clients and things of that nature. So you too can be a real strong competitor in the marketplace. Remember, make no doubt about it. You get paid to bring value to the marketplace. And if you're not doing that, then of course you're not going to make any money. So 1 to 3 years is startup. 3 to 6 years is, oh God. I just lost concentration. 3 to 6 years is concentration. That's when you're really, really focused on your dream, on your goal. You're really, really going hard in the paint of where you want to be. Or I think I might got a little bit different. I think it's 1 to 3 is startup. 3 to 6, yeah, is concentration. There you go. Yeah, that's correct. 3 to 6 is concentration. 6 to 8 years, guys, they're saying that's when you hit momentum. 6 to 8 years, momentum. And then 8 to 10, anything over 10 or 8 to 10 years is considered stability. Okay, that your business is stable. If your business under 10 years, it's not even looked at as stable. So when you're looking at business, do you have the rhinoceros skin, the mental toughness, the do or die, the stickability? Are you obsessed with this, a magnificent obsession? Like, this is the vision, this is the goal that, and it can't be all about money. I'm going to tell you, listen, can't be all about money. Because if it's all about money, you will quit. You will quit your business. You will quit your business. I have found that even myself, I've done so many businesses over the years, so many. One thing has been consistent is Tifis LLC that gave birth to TWC, Tifis Wealth Creators. Tifis LLC, the Institute of Financial Freedom Investment Solution, is over 21 years. And I thank God, and continue to grow, continue to expand. It takes care of one of our powerful income streams. But that's something that I always believed in. I wanted to help people to lower their taxes, get out of debt, create generational wealth. So it's my passion. It's what I desire. It's only when someone dangles cheese or tell you that their ice is colder or their gold is shinier than yours that you can lose vision and start chasing cash. And when you do that, guys, you can pretty much almost really lose the whole structure just chasing cash everywhere. You got to make sure, and this is me if I was talking to myself going back in time, focus on your passion. Focus on your passion. Your passion, your gift is going to make room for you. And some people will come with the cockamamie BB to tell you, look, get the money first, then you can focus on your passion. Please. That's kind of ass backwards, because what I have noticed, and this is me just being real honest with you, when I stop focusing on the money. And I started focusing on my passion, truly wanting to help people, looking at and listening to the needs of the masses, and start supplying and answering those questions and helping with those needs. Money just started chasing me. You understand what I'm saying? When you focus on your passion, the money will come. Because guys, it's got to be more than money. It's just like being in a relationship. Love is important, but it's got to be more than just love that holds you together. Love can be the glue, but it's got to be more than love. So the same thing, I look at it as business. When it comes to business, it's got to be more than just the money. There's got to be a purpose. There's got to be something deep within you that make you say, I wake up every morning because this is what God put in me. This is what I know I'm on the planet. It pulls you forward every day. It helps you get through the month. It helps you get through the year, that you're focused on that. If you don't have that type of like passion, and like it really, really makes you feel like, man, you're out here going hard in the paint. You're excited about what you're doing. You know you're making a difference. And you're not so much, yes, we want to make the money. Make no mistake about it. But you're focused on how you're making a difference. If you are not tuned in to that level of commitment, you might as well need to just let a business go. Because with business, whereas in real estate is location, location, location. Business is marketing, marketing, marketing. And it doesn't have to be you marketing the business. It can be someone else marketing, but do you have the positive cash flow to put back into the business to be able to pay somebody else to market it? So you got to look at, what is my initial startup? You know, what is my goal? You got to have a business plan so you can really, really look at that, where we're looking to go in the next 6 months, the next year, where we're looking to go in 2 years, 3 years, you know, in the startup phase, in the concentration, in the momentum, in the stability. Where do we want to be? What do we project? What do we need to tweak? What do we need to get rid of? These are the types of things that you got to be constantly focusing on in a business. You got to have the vitality, the energy, the fortitude. You got to be quick with it, guys. You got to know how to overcome objections. You got to know how to talk to your targeted audience. Do you even know who your targeted audience is? You know, how many hours are you willing to put into your business on a daily? And then I'm going to tell you too, just as much as it's important for you to put time in, it's also important for you to get your rest, because you can't perform if you're not doing your best. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to talk about investing, and then we're going to come and tie it all together. We'll be right back after this commercial break. My name is Jean Marlo Davis. I'm with TWC Elite Mastermind Bootcamp. Presents Supercharge Your Business and Increase Your Profits. This weekend, we're going to open up the playbook to show you how we were able to earn 6 figures in 4.5 months. Do you know that whatever you're afraid of is stopping you from making money? And some of us, we know that we're good, but we're afraid that we're good. We believe that everybody is an expert. Everybody can teach something that they know. Attention, attention. I interrupt this program because I am so excited. I have some exciting news for you. It is the 6-figure challenge. Man, you say, Gene, what is this 6-figure challenge? Listen, we're going to work with 10 families. Yes, 10 families, and we're going to help them to earn 6 figures in the next 6 months. So you got 6 figures in 6 months with 10 families. How do you participate? Thank you for asking. All you got to do is click on the link below right after this video play. Go down, click on the link below, get on my calendar. There's going to be a screening process. Yes, it is an application process, and hopefully you will be picked to be one of the 10. I am so excited to supercharge your business and increase your profits. Back to the video.
Lunch and dinner here, right here in the mansion. But most importantly, you have to be in an environment that is conducive to success. And being in this beautiful mansion, I think that what it has done is inspired so many people and let people know that they definitely can have anything they want to have, do anything they want to do, and be whatever they want to be. If you don't do it, you got to pay somebody else to do it. And if you don't have the money to pay them, then how are you going to grow your business?
This was a great opportunity to not only learn about business, but learning how to balance the practicalities of everyday life along with chasing your dreams.
The information that we got this weekend far exceeded the cost we paid to be here this weekend.
If you missed this boot camp, guys, don't worry. We're going to be coming to a city near you. You want to run, not walk to the next boot camp. We'll see you in the next city. You can have, be, do anything.
All right. Yes, you can have, be, do anything. Don't forget, go to my calendar, join the 6-Figure Challenge. We're almost done. We almost have our people in place, and we want to make sure you be a part of it. You want to know more about it? Go to the calendar. I think it's scrolling down below. Is it? Yep. It's scrolling down below. Go ahead, get on my calendar and join a 6-Figure Challenge. Okay, let's get back into it. So we're talking about business owner versus investor. I gave you what I felt that you need to be looking at for his business, you know, and you got to have a passion for it. You got to be willing to go hard in it. You got to be willing to work even if you don't get paid. You got to be willing to do the research. You got to be willing to do the development. You got to be willing to wear all the hats until you can afford to hire other hats. You got to be willing to look ahead, guys, and not be afraid to fail. Fail your way to success. If you don't have that in your spirit, guys, then you may not want to be a business owner. I'm going to tell you, if you don't have that mental toughness, you can't take no. You don't know how to articulate the vision, the goal, the dream. Man, people are purchasing you. Make no mistake. Yes, you have the product and or service, but 9 times out of 10, people are purchasing you. Are you purchasable? Can I say that? Purchasable. Are you? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what about investor? Well, anyone can be an investor, but anyone can't be an investor. You want to increase your financial IQ. You want to know what rate of return are you looking for? You got to know about high risk. You got to know about low risk. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to go high risk for higher rate of return that you can lose your money, or you can make more money, or you want to do low risk where it's kind of like people look for safe and secure, and therefore it's going to pay a little money. Are you looking to make a little, or are you looking to make a lot? What does your financial IQ look like? Do you know how to grade a return? Meaning that, do you know what a good return is, or a good investment is, or do you know what a bad investment is? Are you willing to do the research, or are you willing to hire someone else to go out there and do it? Now, here, mind me this, when I say this, you want to be knowledgeable, because somebody could be robbing you blind and you don't know. Let's just take real estate, for example. You got to do, like I was talking to someone about tax liens, and they was thinking about getting into tax liens, and they learned that you can get 20% rate of return on a tax lien, but not always going to be that way, because you got to look at with a tax lien, if the person pays it, the taxpayer pays it off within a year, then of course you'll get your 20% on your initial investment. Your initial investment is 20%, okay? But if they don't pay it, right, and they default on the loan, the lien, or what have you, then now you end up with that property, because when they do a tax lien, they're going to research and make sure there's no other liens on that property. Now, If you don't know what to do with that property, how to grow it, how to flip it, or whatever you're going to do with it, and have the money to put into the property to, you know, raise the value, to give it that curb appeal, to make sure that you upgrade, that you can either get renters in there, or if you want to do an Airbnb, it's still being an investor. It's still, you have to have a business mindset. You still have to have mental toughness, but you want to look at what is really high. Some people, they get into stocks, bonds, mutual funds, things of that nature. For me, I'm talking about me. This is Money Madness with Jean Marlo Davis. For me, I try to stay away the untangibles. I like tangible assets: gold, silver, land, oil, business, things that is real, you can touch, you can feel. I don't like things that's based on people emotions. I don't. Somebody go out here, commit adultery, date a CEO of B&B Corporation. Now the wife sues, and now B&B stock starts to drop. Now your 401k is affected. Look what's going on right now with these banks out here. What's going on, right? And people are seeing their 401ks being affected. Some people, they're not an active participant in their investments. They're passive. You have active investors and you have passive investors. Passive investors are people who just want to put a little money in and let it do what it do. If it making money, okay. If it don't, it don't. Active investors, they're hands-on. They're monitoring. They're looking at what's going on in the economy. They're predicting, or they have apps that help them to predict what's going on, paying attention. They have a team of people. So you got to look at business owner versus investor. And you can do both. But are you, as a business owner, are you really committed to what it is that you say you want to do? Are you getting certifications that can help your business grow? Are you going to get a mentor, a coach to help you grow? You're going to learn, because we're all in sales. We're all in sales. You're selling a product or service, you're in sales. You know, you're going to learn how to get out there and pitch your idea, how to market your business, how to grow your business, how to grow your brand. These are things that you got to look at. And more importantly, I was told a long time ago that you want to work on yourself more than you work into any business. You want to work on yourself. It's because people are what? Again, buying you. Now, when it comes to being an investor, I love what Robert Kiyosaki said. If you don't have a strong financial IQ, you're like a chicken waiting to be plucked, meaning that people can sell you anything. So you want to think about that. And when we come back from this last commercial break, I'm going to ask you a question and we're going to wrap it up. You're watching Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. All right, welcome back to Money Madness with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all about how to make money, keep money, protect money, and grow money, because it's what is your money. Okay, so we're talking about business owner versus investor. Which one should you choose? You got to look at your temperament. You got to look at where you're going. Do you have a vision? Are you someone that's kind of passive? Are you someone that's, you know what, I'm willing to get out there in the fight. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to grow. That's how you make that determination. The question I have for you is, what is your temperament? Are you more a laid back person? Are you someone who rather have somebody else to handle everything and maybe you get a percentage of something? Are you someone that wants to be hand on? Are you the visionary? You know, do you have big vision or purpose? You know, that this has been in your heart, your soul, your mind, maybe since you were younger, man, and you're just like, you know what? I need to do something about this. I'm getting older. I got a big dream. I want to get it out here. It's this time. It's time. It's time. So you got to look at yourself and you got to be honest with yourself and stop trying to run after money and not running after purpose. Because sometimes, guys, when you run after money, people can pull you off of your game because you're looking at where they're making more money over here and I'm just getting started. Listen to me, hear me, and hear me well. There's no such thing as get rich quick. There's no such thing as get rich quick. But there is something called get rich for certain. Okay? And so you have to make sure you're willing to put the work in. Whether you are a business owner or you're an investor, whether you want to be an angel investor, invest in somebody else's business, you have the cash flow or you have the credit that somebody can leverage and y'all go partners and they're pretty much headed up and you get your percentage. Make sure you get a lawyer and get all that stuff documented. You got to have common sense now. You know, you have to look at, am I that type of person that I rather I have money or I have credit or I have both, and I pretty much am looking to be an angel investor? Are you someone like that? If so, then you might want to start looking into some programs that are looking for angel investors, or maybe you want to get into real estate. And if so, have you taken some classes? Have you gotten a mentor, someone who is successful in real estate that you can learn how to duplicate what it is they have done? And learn what it is that you need to look out for, the legalities that you need to look out for, the tax ramifications that you need to look out for. That's on both sides, business or investing. And then you got to look at where you want to be. You can really change your life within 12 to 18 months. And if you do 18 months back to back, 36 months, that's 3 years, guys. Man, you can become a multimillionaire in 3 years. You really can, with the right game plan, the right coaching, the right mentorship, doing the right activity, and being active. I am a business owner as well as an investor. I love what I do. My husband and I, we have multiple businesses. I'm an author. I'm a speaker. I'm a coach. Guys, I'm the course creator. I create courses and earn money in my sleep. It took years to learn this stuff, but what gets me is when I create something from the dome, my brain, and put it out there, and it yields dollar bills, y'all. Something I can feel. When that happens, it is like endorphins hit. Like, man, I created this. Somebody believed in me, believed in a product and or the service that we have to offer, and they were satisfied with the product and service. That's why you want to go the extra mile. You want to make sure that you do what you can. I firmly believe the customer is always right. We strive to make sure the customer is right, do what we can to please them, create a win-win situation. But when it comes to being a business owner, everybody's not a business owner, guys. I want to tell you this right now. Everybody is not a business owner. Some people will do better with being an employee and being an investor, or being an employee and maybe having a side gig on the side or something of that nature. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of blood, sweat, tears, belief when it comes to being a business owner, that you got to be able to see what nobody else sees. You got to be willing to go through the heat. You got to be willing to fail. And I believe that if you have that stick-to-itness to your dreams, to your beliefs and goals, that you can and will be unstoppable as a business owner. As an investor, you too can be unstoppable. But you got to make sure, guys, that you increase your financial IQ. One of my great books back in the day and still today, I recommend Rich Dad, Poor Dad with Robert Kiyosaki to teach about how money works. I mean, guys, it's still relevant today. I'm telling you right now. And if you need support, you need education on taxes, finance, wealth creation, debt eradication, you can go to twcuniversity.com. TWC University. So many training modules back there for you to learn about taxes, finance, investing, how to rate a return, how to grade a return, how to get a 20% rate of return up to 500 or more % rate of return. Yes, it does exist, but you got to be willing to learn, guys, and willing to change, and you got to be willing to do the work. And that's what will determine what works best for you, being a business owner, an investor, or being both. I am both. I love it. I eat, breathe, sleep business. I am a wealth creator, and I believe in what it is that we're doing. And so I hope I helped. Hold on a second, make sure I don't have any questions. I hope I helped and answered some of your questions. If you have any questions or you need help, guys, go to our website, Tiffis LLC. That's TIFFIS. LLC.com. Book your free 15-minute consult. There's some, let me just say this right now, with everything that's going on in the world, it's time to really increase your financial IQ. Really look at, sit down, have the conversations with who you need to have a conversation with. And it's time to get a strategic game plan. Seriously. There's a lot of stuff going on. It ain't just about TikTok. There's a lot of stuff going on that sometimes people focus on one thing and they miss everything else that's going on. Okay? Legislation, rules, laws being passed, things being changed while you're focusing on something else. Guys, you know, look at world news. Okay? World news lets you know what's going on, not just your local news. Local news is like a horror show. But look at world news. You don't have to be inundated, but you want to be informed, so you can know how you need to bust moves, okay, in this day and time. And pray, because our life depends on it. With that being said, guys, my name is Jean Marlo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. Remember, you can have, be, do anything. Join me Thursday at 7:30 for the Jean Marlo Davis Show, which we talk about having total prosperity in every area of your life, information, inspiration to impact the nation. I love you. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you, God willing, Thursday. Remember, do the work. Be willing to go hard. And whatever you're looking for is definitely looking for you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow me. God bless.
Get money.